Hey, call me Shape, and today I'm reacting to a video titled Pretty Black Women Tired of Self-Love, Now They Want Marriage. Let's get right into it.
So, I feel like us women need to accept that it's likely no one's coming to save us. And when I say that, what I mean is we may not find a husband that's going to buy us a house, buy us a car, pay our bills, pay everything. It's unlikely it's going to happen. Could, but we need to wake the F up and get on business and do this ish ourselves.
It's proven that black females keep other black females single in many ways. And today I'm going to be talking about the self-love journey, or the selfish era, which I believe is technically the same thing, and how that has kept black females single today. And let's take a look at what it even means to be on a self-love journey.
The most selfish woman that you know is probably just taking care of herself. It doesn't matter how many times I tell a woman to be selfish, it's not enough times, because we and taught that we're not people until we start serving someone else. We're not people until we've had a baby. We're not people until a man has looked at us in a certain way. We're not people until we have a ring on our finger. When I'm black women, our viewpoints don't matter as much. We are constantly hearing messaging that, we're not good enough, we're not pretty enough, or we're too aggressive, we're too loud. At the end of the day, you're gonna have to decide what your identity means to you. You're gonna have to decide to center yourself so much and get to know yourself on such a deep level that you're able to actually begin to show up for yourself and begin to create the kind of life that you want for yourself.
Be selfish in your life.
Man, how many surgeries does this girl have, yo? Does she even look real? Who has a chin pointy like that, okay? Now, I understand she probably got a little nose job, got some cheat work or something like that, but Jesus. And you complaining about, we're not important. What we say is not important. We don't got a voice. We don't got a vote in this. We don't got a voice in that. That we only are judged by if we have kids or not, or if we're married. Or baby girl, you don't have to be. You could be known for how smart you are, but we know that's not likely much. Because you chiseled away at your face. And look, I think you look okay. I think you look decent. I think you look kind of wild, kind of weird. Okay, kind of alienish a little bit, okay? And all for attention of men. But she won't admit that. She'll blame us. She'll say it was the patriarchy. It was your decision.
To show up for yourself and begin to create the kind of life that you want for yourself.
Be selfish in your life, in your career. Think about yourself all of the time.
What does being selfish mean?
Meaning that when you're in a situation that doesn't serve you, you think of yourself first. Oftentimes we're in these situations that aren't serving us and we're thinking about how the other person's going to feel.
What black females usually hear is anything that they don't like or uncomfortable with doesn't serve them. But that can mean many different things. It's not just abuse, it's not just he's cheating, it's not just he doesn't always reach his potential. It can literally mean anything, as simple as boredom.
Those of you men who are not getting the women that you want, the truth is a lot of you guys are boring. Say hookah, Hennessy, lem chops. You have no conversation. You're not exciting. You don't plan an actual experience. Hookah, Hennessy, lem chops. Nou pa gen passeport.
She's projecting, okay? And looks like she does YouTube. I guess she got 100,000 subscribers. She got the silver play button in the back. Shout out to whoever that is. I think I seen her on a TikTok video. I had no idea she was a YouTuber. Doesn't matter. But ultimately, I think it's funny. She's talking about men not being interesting. A lot of women are not interesting. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women are the same. You guys are all the same. You guys think you're all snowflakes. You're all special. You're all unique. No, you're all the same. It's literally the same playbook. The 304 playbook's the same playbook, right? Everybody knows it, right? It's not even like a secret playbook. Everybody knows it. The bat wings, the clown face, the hair that's not yours, you know what I'm saying? The excessive makeup that makes your face a separate color than your neck, it's obvious. But they want a man that has money, wealth, and all the things, right? The body. He has to be a corn star in the bedroom, okay? And like I said, man, look, these are not necessarily bad things to, try to achieve in your life, to be, this well-rounded of a man, but I think you should do this so you can be free of control from women, because ultimately this is what's going to happen. Women are going to choose the men that are the least resistant, right? They're not going to choose the man that's going to be difficult for them. They're going to choose a man that's going to allow them to dominate them. This is what modern women want, okay? They want to be in control, okay? Because they felt like they never had a chance to be dominating and rule the world, so now they want to dominate and rule you, okay? And if you're a man, you allow your woman to dominate you, I guess it's a social justice issue that you want to show solidarity with women for. But I don't understand why you want to be controlled by a woman. That's just me.
Want to travel nowhere? You don't want to try different food? Say lamb chops, mashed potato, hookah, Hennessy. Always the same thing. It's no adventure with y'all. If you are a man in the dating pool right now, ask yourself, are you an experience? We want an experience this year. Experience.
As she said loud and clear. And a lot of females say the same thing. They want to experience. They want to experience life. They want to experience traveling. They want to experience nice, expensive things. And if a lot of men aren't giving them those experiences, then they are no longer interested in you. But here's the kicker. Where does this self-love journey really take them in the end?
Being in your mid to late 30s going upwards and never experiencing romantic love will honestly make you question your self-worth. The things that normal people are supposed to experience as young adults and you've never experienced it will make you wonder, like, is there something wrong with me? Is there something that I'm not doing right? Why am I having a difficult time experiencing something that normal people tend to experience? Going out on dates, being pampered, being told I love you, being spoiled, someone calling and checking in on you and caring about your day and your well-being and how you're doing and how you're coping with life. All those normal things that most people tend to experience and you've never experienced that will really make you question your self-worth. And for someone like myself to be such a hopeless romantic, it makes me wonder, like, why have I never experienced romantic love? What have I not done right in my life to never have experienced it? God, what am I doing wrong? You know, I can give, but I can never receive. So it always makes you wonder, like, dang, because I'm such a hopeless romantic. I love the idea of love. I've always been like a strong, hopeless romantic. And to never have experienced that in my life, it just makes you think, like, goodness sake, it sucks. It really, really sucks.
Telling me to focus on...
You know, I think I was waiting because I had so much to say about this one. I had so much to say about it. She said she's a hopeless romantic. I'm a hopeless romantic. No, girl, I just think you're hopeless, right? Because you said you never had romantic love. So you can't be a hopeless romantic if you never had romantic love, right? You don't fit the requirement. And I wonder if that means she still got her V card. Guys, in the comments, you think she still got her V card? Because she said she's so romantic. She loves romance and lovey-dovey, and she's always giving. She just never received. What do you think she giving? What do you think? You see, I just let people tell themselves. I listen. I know you heard that. She said she's always giving. She never receives. What's she giving? She giving it up, but she's not getting a boyfriend? You know, all these women, you know, in fact, she might have a 2-body count, 3-body count. I don't know. It's hard to really know. But I'll tell you, she's longing for something that she feel like everyone else got. Monkey see, monkey do. Keep up with the Joneses. Life is not about you, the man, right? And her mind is about her experience. Hey, this other girl's getting married. I want to get married too. This other girl's a 304. I want to be a 304 too. A lot of women want what the world has to offer in their mind, and they feel entitled to it. They want the experience. Oh my God, you have luxuries, money, wealth. That looks really nice. I'd love to experience that. I'm going to hold out for that. I'm not going to settle for anything else but that. Meanwhile, they've never had that in their life. They never came from that. They don't know anyone that got that. But all of a sudden, someone they're going to meet wants to marry them and give them a wealthy life and wine and dine them and spoil them just because they put it down on their profile, their dating profile. They write, oh, if you ain't going to spoil me, then swipe left. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you make a demand, you know. But hey, these women, you know, this is what happens when you follow the narrative. You follow the herd. The herd is heading for a cliff. A lot of women don't see it, but I see it. And it's going to be a big, big fall. It's going to be like those goat. You ever see those goat that like they climb mountains, but some of them fall? And it just seems like they're falling for a long time. That's exactly what's going to happen to modern women.
It sucks. It really, really sucks.
Telling me to focus on myself when I say that I want to have a relationship or be in a relationship is extremely dismissive. Because how do you know that I'm not already working on myself? Can I not multitask? Can I not want to be in something healthy whilst getting my life together? And granted, there are situations where you might have to do either or, but that does not mean that I cannot desire healthy love, interaction with someone that I like.
What black females don't like to admit is that their whole self-love journey and selfish error is actually the most counterproductive thing they could do. It's the enemy of progress, because what it means to different females isn't actually healing and isn't actually being selfish or focusing on yourself. It's just doing whatever you want.
I'm at the point where like everything bothers me now, like, and I know it's because I'm getting older, but okay, so look where I'm at. Look at all these people. So I walk out and it's one thing I'm not gonna miss when I finally get into a good relationship is shit like this. If I have to do it, I don't need to be like, I'm done with this. I'm done with anything they gotta do with a car. It's dead to me. It's dead. Like,
Why I am single at
I want to address that because I think that's exactly the issue. Women want to just show up and drive. They don't want I don't want to care how the car gets paid for. I don't want to care how it gets fixed. I don't even care how it runs. I just want to be able to drive and do what I want to do. We're all just vehicles for women nowadays. And that's the sad part, you know? And they see our utility when they realize, men, that we do the hard stuff. You know, for me, like get tires changed in the car, that's a big deal. It's kind of what you got to do, right? That's what it means to own a car. Not just be able to afford the payment, but to take care of the maintenance and the responsibility. Everybody wants the ability to travel freely, but they don't understand the responsibility that comes with it. You know? She might prefer taking the bus, because the bus is, you know, she just got to show up. Right? But anyway.
Why I am single at the age of 38. Hey y'all! Yes, your girl is 38 and fine as hell. And yes, I am single. So I recently had a customer and we started chatting, you know, about life. He was like, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking? And I'm like, I'm 38. I look good, right? He was like, yeah, you look great. And he was like, I'm not trying to come at you or whatever, because I am married. And he was. But he was like, why are you not married? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you know, I don't know. Ask God. I wonder that all the time myself. Why am I not married? Why I don't have children? And I told him, like, I give people chances, but they fuck up. The niggas I give chances, they fuck up real bad. And I'm not crazy. I know I'm not crazy. You know, I'm a very, very loving woman. I work hard. I'm not necessarily I'm not bougie. I know I'm not bougie. But I work really hard. I'm a great person. Like, I bring a lot to the table. And he was like, freeze your eggs. And I'm like, you know, I wish I can do that, but I know you need, honestly, a lot of money to do that. And I don't have that like that. yet. You feel me? Yet. I can't just go and freeze my eggs. I don't have a lot of discretionary income to play with right now. Life is expensive. Okay? So for my girlies who are 35 and up, I'm gonna say 35 and up, you are not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone.
I honestly
It's so funny. You're not alone. You're not going to suffer by yourself. We're all going to suffer together. Let's all suffer together. We're all going to be 38 and childless and ask God, how come I'm not married? How come I'm not married? As if you're not to blame. You shouldn't be 38 as a woman and just show up in life and just not know why your life's not going your way. How come you got a college degree? You know why? How come you got a job? You know why you got that? You don't got that much money because you said you can't afford to freeze your eggs. So it's more expensive to do the wrong thing than it is to do the right thing because you're going to be here questioning life. God, why? God, why? When realistically, he gave you all this beauty. You said, yeah, you look good, right? You look good. So you're attractive. I think she's a decently attractive girl. You know, she's decently attractive. So, I mean, hair's not necessarily real or whatever, but, you know, good bone structure stuff. She got a nice voice or whatever. So she could do, I mean, I think she got some missing teeth, you know what I'm saying? Not to rank on the teeth, you know what I'm saying? But in some of these pictures, some of the bottom corner teeth might be missing. I'm just saying, I don't know. You know, that like, you see like that. Kind of look like something might be missing. Anyway, my whole point is, she had the opportunity, probably multiple opportunities to date a man that was well-to-do, but she probably wanted the best of the best, the best of the best, not knowing that she's not one of the best of the best. And if she wasn't back then, at 38, you're definitely not now. It's hard news for a woman to understand this. I don't understand. Well, you can't delay life. There's a phrase when it comes to like laws, right? They say a right delayed is a right denied. I want to say that again. A right delayed is a right denied. These women are delaying marriage. They're delaying pregnancies. They're delaying, you know, child rearing, starting families. But they don't understand that what they're really doing is denying themselves the ability to do this. That's what they're really doing. You've denied yourself 38 years of having a family. And I know you couldn't start 38 years ago, but you damn sure could start 10 years ago. And you should be able to have, you know, a nice family, but it won't just happen on its own. You gotta manifest it, right? You gotta manifest it. But women don't understand this, and so they're going to continue to suffer, and I feel for them. But to me, it could all have been avoided.
You are not alone. You are not alone.
I honestly think a lot of these black females know why they're single. They probably know that they wasted a lot of time with guys that never took them serious. They probably know that their standards, not a lot of men were willing to actually meet. They wasted a lot of their prime years on their career. They wasted a lot of their time trying to find experiences that never actually lead you to marriage. But they will be in denial that they haven't found the one and why they haven't found the one. It always becomes this anonymous question, like, why hasn't it happened?
Damn, Tracy Ellis Ross is a sad story to me, yo, because she got a trunk, bro. She got a shelf. Forget about a trunk. She got a shelf. Again, a lady who delayed having kids. So essentially, she denied herself to having kids, right? A right delayed is a right denied, right? Think of it this way: for more people that want more evidence of this, you know, and maybe you don't need more evidence of this, but I want to say it. It's like me. Let's say if you do a job for me and I'm supposed to pay you, and I just delay paying you, right? I'm supposed to pay you, let's say Friday, but then I delay it a month, and then a month comes and I delay it again, 2 months now. And then I just delay it a year from now, right? Me delaying you, paying you, is equivalent to just not paying you. Because we could use the word delaying, but what's really happening is you're not doing. You're not doing. So delay to put off having kids is to choose to not have kids. And if women can understand that, I think they'll make better choices, but they can't. They can't.
Happened. So when we actually talk about self-love journey and your selfish error, what is it that black females are actually trying to heal from? Because I do not want to hear that it's about being masculine, it's about being alpha, it's about resting from your career, or it's about your past situationships. that drains you out, I'll be quite frank, it's all a choice that you consciously made. There's no needing to heal from that. What actually needs to be done is you need to reevaluate your behavior and your patterns when it comes to dating men. What are your patterns? Why are you choosing certain men? And to be quite frank, there's loads of reasons why, and the main reason is it's just because you want to date those men. What a lot of black females do is they turn red flags green. They like turning red flags green, and then they will take...
I agree with that wholeheartedly. They like turning the red flags green. And that's why men, don't be upset if you get rejected by women. Listen, I'm popping on YouTube, right? I still get rejected by women today. I just don't take it as personal anymore because now I know they got bad taste. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the poor is going to look at the rich lifestyle and the rich mindset and it'd be foreign to them. Every time you heard a poor person, I'm just kind of going off board, but I'm just giving an example of a dichotomy of two different schools of thoughts. You know what I'm saying? If a woman's heading in the right direction, she's going to value me. If a woman's heading in the wrong direction, she's not going to value me. Just like the poor man can't understand the rich man's mindset, and the rich man can't understand the poor man's mindset. Poor man's trying to hit the lottery, right? Rich man trying to start a business. Poor man's looking for a guarantee. Rich man's looking for an opportunity. It's two different mindsets. Women are not looking for opportunities, looking for guarantees. I see it in the comments. People say it in the comments all the time. They're looking for a retirement plan. They're not looking for you. They're never going to care about you. And don't take it personal. It's just the world. So we're going to have to collaborate with women at some point. We could delay for now. You know, we could just, definitely a game of chicken going on right now. Men 35 and older are just saying, you know what? Like me, I'm 37. I'm like, I don't got kids right now. And I don't got to rush for it. I don't got to scream and push and punch for it. Nah. I could chill. I could keep building myself. Right? I'm going to start writing this book. I'm excited about this book I'm about to start writing. I'm going to keep building onto what I got because I've achieved more when I was single than when I'm with a woman. And a woman's going to appreciate me more if I'm more achieved. But regardless of what she's going to appreciate, my mission in life is to labor for wisdom and to labor for freedom. And so we got to get back to work, right? We got to get back to work. Right? My mission in life is not to labor for punani. No. That's the beta man's mission in life, is to labor for punani. Do everything for punani. Because that's what he thinks is the end game. He doesn't understand that, yeah, women are a great status symbol. Yes, women are a great, quote-unquote partner, if you will, collaborator, whatever you want to call them, wives, but not every woman's a wife, and not every married woman is a wife, and not every unmarried woman, is not a wife, right? There's some unmarried women that are wives, and there's some married women that are not wives, so we got to pick and choose wisely. I think we got to be very careful because right now, you can fall from some of these girls. Some of these girls are decently attractive. I won't lie. Okay? But, in my personal opinion, as a man, you want to attract women. No different than how I built this audience, right? I didn't chase you. I didn't beat down your door. You know what I'm saying? I put out my content out there. You guys liked it. And therefore, I literally amassed an audience. You could do the exact same thing with women. Put out your best work and watch you attract the best woman you could possibly ever get. Because as a man, status and money matters. Okay? Get your health up. Get your wealth up. You feel me? Focus on your goals. Anyway, like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Channel blowing up. I appreciate you guys. Check out some of my other videos. And I'll see you over there.